friends. Meet again with Dhe Ray. Hope you are healthy and happy always. Let's talk about other world-famous scientists. Enjoy watching.
Well, this is the story of Ibn al-Haitsam. Abu Ali al-Hasan bin al-Hasan bin al-Haitsam, or Ibn al-Haitsam, better known in the West as Alhazen, is an Islamic scientist who is an expert in science, astronomy, mathematics, geometry, medicine, and philosophy. Ibn al-Haitsam was born in Basra, 965, and died in Qahira 1039. History has proven how the Islamic world has given birth to many scholars and scientists who very great in the fields of philosophy, science, politics, literature, society, religion, medicine, and so on. One of the characteristics that can be seen in Islamic scholars is that they are not only able to master the science at a young age, but in a short time can master several fields of science simultaneously. Although Ibn al-Haytham is better known in the fields of science and medicine, but he is also an expert in the fields of religion, philosophy, and astronomy. Among Western scholars, Ibn al-Haitsam is known as al-Hazen. Ibn al-Haitsam was born in Basra in 354 AH or 965 AD. He started his early education in Basra before being appointed a government employee at the place of his birth. After some time working in the government, Ibn al-Haitsam went to Awaz and Egypt. On the way to Awaz, Ibn al-Haitsam produced some outstanding writings. His love for science has led him to emigrate to Egypt. While in Egypt, Ibn al-Haitsam conducted several investigations on the flow of the Nile and copied books on mathematics and astronomy. The goal is to get some spare money on the way to Al-Azhar University. Ibn al-Haitsam has become a proficient in the fields of science, astronomy, mathematics, geometry, medicine, and philosophy. His writings on the workings of the human eye have become one of the important references in the field of scientific studies in the West. His theory of eye treatment is still used today in various universities around the world. Ibn Haitsam is a scientist who likes to conduct investigations. His investigation of light has inspired Western scientists such as Boger, Bacon, and Kepler to create microscopes and telescopes. He was the first to write and discover important data about light. Several books about light that he wrote have been translated into English, including Light and on Twilight Phenomena. His studies discussed a lot about twilight and halos around the moon and sun, as well as shadows and eclipses. According to Ibn Haitsam, the light of dawn begins when the sun is in the 19-degree line on the eastern horizon. The red color at dusk will also disappear when the sun is in the 19-degree line of the western horizon. In his studies, he has also succeeded in producing light positions such as light refraction and light inversion. Ibn Haitsam also participated in experiments on burned glass, and from there the theory of the magnifying lens was found. The theory has been used by scientists in Italy to produce the world's first magnifying glass. What's even more amazing is that Ibn Haitsam had discovered the principle of solid air content before a scientist named Trisella, who knew about it 500 years later. Ibn Haitsam had also discovered the existence of gravitational attraction before Isaac Newton knew it. In addition, Ibn Haitsam's theory of the human soul as a series of feelings that continues on a regular basis has inspired Western scientists to produce Wayang images. His theory has led to the invention of the film, which is then played back and forth to the audience, as we can see today. In addition to science, Ibn Haytham also wrote a lot about philosophy, logic, metaphysics, and issues related to religion. He has co-authored reviews and summaries of the works of previous scholars. The writing of his philosophy is mostly focused on the aspect of truth in the matter of dispute. In fact, disputes and disagreements about a matter stem from the approach used in recognizing it. He also argues that there is only one truth. Therefore, all allegations of truth are reasonable to be doubted in assessing all existing views. So, his views on philosophy are very interesting to highlight. For Ibn Haytham, philosophy should not be separated from mathematics, science, and divinity. These three fields and branches of knowledge must be mastered, and to master them one needs to make full use of his youth. As age increases, physical and mental strength will also experience a decline. Creation. Ibn Haytham proved that he was passionate about seeking and exploring knowledge at a young age, so that he managed to write many books and papers. Among the books of his work in the field of optics are as follows: Treatise fi al-Ain wa al-Abshar, Treatise fi al-Maraya al-Marika by ad-Dawar, Treatise fi inithaf adh-Daw, Treatise fi al-Maraya al-Marika by al-Kuthu, Book of fi al-Hala wa Kaza. In addition to the field of optics, Ibn Haytham is also an expert in the field of astronomy. Here are the names of the books written by Ibn Haytham in the field of astronomy. At-Tanbi al-Amma fi ar-Rashdi min al-Galith, Irtifa al-Kawakib, Makala fi Abad al-Ajram as-Samawiya wa Iqdar az-Zamiha wa Gariha, Book of fi Hayati al-Alam, Fi Asy Shafaq's treatise. Ibn Haytham was also very skilled in mathematics, following his work in mathematics. Al-Jami fi Yusul al-Hizb, Ilal al-Hizb al-Hindi, Ta'alaq ala ilm al-Jabr, Al-Muktashar fi ilm al-Handasa, Tarbite ad-Dura, Al-Asikal al-Hilalaya. Ibn Haytham's contributions to science and philosophy were numerous. That's why Ibn Haytham recognized as a poor in terms of material but rich in knowledge. Some of his views and opinions are still relevant today.
Well, that's the story, friends. Hopefully it inspires, motivates, and we become knowledgeable and smart. Hopefully it's useful and always follows me in the next story. Thank you so much for watching. Bye, bye.